morning. It is Friday, June 14th. It's 6:09. All right, a little bit of a bump on the road today for the weather, but the rest of the weekend is looking picture perfect. And then for some reason, we welcome 90s at the end of next week.
Bring it on.
I'll take it.
Bring it on. It is summer at the end of next week, so, par for the course. We will hit 108. So I did something in wet weather is probably the cause, and we've had a lot of wet weather in Maine this year, and I think the ground is still pretty. We're nowhere near a drought, even though we've had some nice sunny weather. And I saw something yesterday and today, and I got to be honest with you, it took every ounce of my being not to do what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was smash to pieces and kill the centipede I saw in my bathroom sink. Mm-hmm. What I didn't do was kill the centipede. I got a custard cup and a spatula, and I scooped them up and I put them outside because centipedes are really, really good.
Yeah, they eat a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs.
But they are...
Even more than spiders,
I know. That's why I didn't kill it. And I actually have a whole article on why you shouldn't kill it. And I thought, well, you can't have an article on why you shouldn't kill it.
If you killed it.
If I killed it. But this thing is like 1.5 inches long. It's got 4,000 legs. It scurries really quickly.
Isn't it 100 legs?
I have no idea what it is. I don't know what it is. I think I got a mega one because it had way more than 100 legs. I mean, this thing was...
Maybe it was a millipede.
Oh, my God. I don't know what it was. All I know is I screamed. And I'm not a screamer. And I see this thing in my sink, and I'm like, it was a little scream. It was like, eh.
It was like the beginning of Michael Jackson's little... just a he.
Woo! And it was bad. It was bad, and it knew it. So but I was so proud of myself. So anyway, if you happen to have centipedes, it's just...
Let them go. Let them do the thing.
They're harmless to humans.
Yeah.
They're incredibly hungry. Like, they eat a ton of stuff. For as little and delicate as they are, because I swear to God, you smash one, it like disintegrates into dust. But... I have killed one before. Before I knew how good they were, I was killing them. But I'm telling you, if you see one of these things, it's going to take every ounce of your being not to kill it. Because I saw another one. I saw 2 of them. I'm like, oh. I'm telling you, if I find it in a bedroom, it's dead.
I have the same sort of struggle with Michelle when she sees a spider and she kills it. Stop doing that.
Well, first of all, she's causing all the rain.
Well, no, that has nothing to do with it.
It has everything to do with it. You kill a spider, it rains. That's why I don't kill them. I don't care what they eat. But no, I don't want the rain.
Spiders are the same thing. They will get rid of like half the nuisances in your house.
I know. Why do they have to be so scary?
They all look creepy, but keep in mind that they're saving your life, damn it.
No, they're causing me a heart attack. They're going to kill me.
It's Feel Good Friday on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on a Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM. 5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
5 calls says it all is so important today. It's going to settle a fight that Jeff and I have had for years and years. And it's the difference between 2 of our favorite theme songs ever. One is from Superman.
You don't need to tell anybody what this song is.
No, this is the theme to Superman. And Jeff loves it.
Yeah.
But I think...
one of the best John Williams scores ever.
But I think the theme from Rocky kicks its ass. And now it's time for you to settle it. In 5 calls says it all.
Let me tell you about this theme. It sounds like it's 1972.
Oh, yeah, because yours is very current.
It's more to it than this.
Don't care which is a better theme. The Superman theme or Rocky? 800-228-1949. The winner gets 30 seconds of their song played. 800-228-1949.
5 calls. Superman theme or Rocky theme?
Oh, 100% Superman.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Keep going. The phones are
I
ringing.
don't even like the Rocky movies.
Moving on. Thank you so much.
5 calls. Superman or Rocky?
Rocky.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
tied. Here we go. This is going to be a true 5 call, says
5 calls. Superman theme or Rocky theme?
Sorry, Jeff. Got to go with Rocky.
Yeah, you do. Don't apologize for
Sorry,
having great
whoever you are. I
taste.
got to hang up on you.
No. Oh, my
5
God.
calls. Is it the Rocky theme or is it the Superman theme?
It's Rocky.
Oh, man. You guys are the most
It's like
disappointing
the
audience.
Celtics. Suck it, Dallas. That's right.
The Celtics? What?
It's like the Celtics. 3 games, 3 wins, 3 calls, said it all. Thank you so much. And now enjoy 30 seconds of the Rocky theme. So good. Look at you with the buttons.
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on a Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM. And now it's time for your daily distractions.
Being brought to you by the Bill Dodge Auto Group, home of the money-saving Bill Dodge Rewards Program. When you buy from Bill Dodge, they reward you with perks, points, and benefits, giving discounts and money back to customers. That's the Bill Dodge difference online at BillDodgeAutoGroup.com. Organizers of a Philadelphia festival that ended nearly a month ago say they're still working on a plan to remove meats and cheeses that were left dangling from a greased pole, because climbing the pole to get food is a tradition. But some of it went unclaimed, partially due to weather conditions. Here are people on the street talking about the meat or cheese pole.
I just feel like it's so unique. People climbing poles for meats and cheeses, like, it's a sport.
Okay, we got to take meat or cheese in Maine to a whole new level.
No, we don't.
Greased poles for meat or cheese on the top of that pole? Yeah.
There's liability all over that.
I do not care. I do not care. Loudwire.com put together a list of bands that don't have a "the" in their names, but we all put it there. Bee Gees, Eagles, Misfits, Ramones, all don't have a "the," but we all say the Bee Gees, the Eagles,
right,
the Ramones, the Misfits. Throw Eurythmics in there. I always call, and they're one of my favorite bands, I always call them the Eurythmics. It's just Eurythmics. Celtics, by the way, could walk home with their 18th championship tonight. 8:30 is the game in Dallas. They're up 3-0. Nickelback tops the survey of the best dad rock bands of all time. They're followed by a tie between Van Halen and Blink-182.
No.
Nickelback, it's a dad band. Yeah.
Learn that photograph.
The original cast of the Blair Witch Project says, you know what? All they got was a fruit basket when the movie passed $100 million in profits. And all I got was a fruit basket. Matt Damon and Casey Affleck have a new movie out called The Instigators. Well, it's not quite out yet. It'll be out in August, in theaters on August 2nd, and then on Apple TV on August 9th. And it looks really good. And for some reason, Matt Damon isn't working with Ben. He's working with Casey, who, by the way, plays his son. It's a strange word. It's just weird. In a survey, 75% of dads say that their ideal Father's Day is spent outdoors, hiking, camping, barbecuing, fishing, man stuff. And they'd prefer that over being inside, opening presents, or going to a restaurant. Please, no. Taking your kids to Disney World this summer or anytime this year? Well, expected to put you in debt about $2,000. A poll found that 45% of parents take on debt to go to Disney World. The average is around $2,000. And they all say it was worth it. Humans, we may eventually lose out to AI, but for now, experts warn
I've seen
that...
Terminator.
As have I. Who knew the 80s knew it all? Experts warn that ChatGPT is untrustworthy. Actual art is outperforming AI art, and recruiters say they can tell when resumes are written by AI. All right, I guess that's...
For now.
Yeah, until they completely outsmart us.
And wipe us out.
Alanis Morissette, I had no idea. This blows my mind. This is your final distraction. Alanis Morissette gets credit in the Oxford English Dictionary for creating the phrase friends with benefits. She used it in the lyrics of her song Head Over Feet in 1995. Quote, "You're my best friend with benefits." Apparently that's the first time.
What?
I know, Alanis Morissette created friends with benefits.
Who keeps track of this stuff?
Oxford English Dictionary.
It's Feel Good Friday on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
We're feeling good, yeah, we're feeling alright. We got the music bumping, gonna party all night. Lori and Jeff keeping us on our feet. Feel Good Friday, can't be beat.
Is it meat or cheese? Is it meat or cheese? Is it meat or cheese? You pick. And you can win.
Well, you love to sing along with yourself.
Yeah, I do. It's awesome. It's my original creation. And will probably die with me. But it's still here. And we've got Niall Horan from One Direction tickets. He's at the main savings.
From One Direction tickets?
From One Direction.
I see what you said, yeah.
Yeah. Tickets. He's at the Main Savings Amphitheater in Bangor next Wednesday. We've got your pair of tickets, and all you have to do is sing the world-famous Meat or Cheese song. 800-228-1949 for your shot at tickets to see Niall Horan from One Direction. He's going to be up in Bangor next Wednesday, and we've got your tickets.
If you need a refresher, is it meat or cheese? Is it meat or cheese? Is it meat or cheese? You pick. And you could win.
800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM. Who is the K? So thank you for calling.
It's okay. It's Feel Good Friday. I still feel good about it. 800-228-1949 for your tickets to see Niall Horan from One Direction. Just got to sing a little meat or cheese.
Are our phones even working?
Uh-oh. Last time you said that they weren't.
They weren't, I know.
Well, let's give it the old college try here. 228-1949. And if it rings, I'm going to be the saddest Feel Good Friday. Let's just... Oh no. Nobody's listening.
Yep. You know why? Because it's a Feel Good Friday.
It is the last day of school.
Here we go. Hi, HOM. Who's this?
It's Jeremy.
Jeremy, how you doing, Jeremy?
Very good.
Jeremy, are you prepared to sing Is It Meat or Cheese?
I am.
Oh, God love you, Jeremy. You want to do it with me, or you want to do it all by your own lonesome?
I'll do it with you.
Okay. So, Jeremy, it kicks up right out of the gate. It starts right. Is it me? Right out of the gate. So when Jeff gives us the countdown, just come on in, okay?
I got you.
All right, Jeremy.
This man is all business.
I know. I love it. I love a businessman. All right, here we go.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Is it meat or cheese? Is it meat or cheese?
Is it meat or cheese?
Is it meat or cheese? You pick. You pick. And you go in.
So, how did that end?
I think he ended with cheese.
I think that's fine.
Good enough, Jeremy. It's a Feel Good Friday. We feel good to give you these tickets. Congratulations.
Nice.
Got a pair of tickets to go see Niall Horan from One Direction next week at the Main Savings Amphitheater in Bangor.
You stay right there. We'll get some info.
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. It's another Feel Good Friday with Lori and Jeff on 94.9 HOM. And now it's time for Coffee with Uncle Nicky.
Stay tuned for the good stuff.
Lori and Jeff on the HOM Morning Show.
Greetings and hallucinations. Welcome to White Mountain territory, home of the White Mountain Overhead Door Company, where good things happen if you only give them a try.
Aw.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Uncle Nicky. Good morning.
Oh, Jesus.
And now we took a turn.
Hey, Uncle Nicky, speaking of dogs, do you know why it's called the Dog Days of Summer?
Oh, God.
It's because of the star Sirius, which is called the Dog Star, and its position in the sky in the summer.
I will make it my business to forget I was ever told this.
That's what I do every day with everything Lori says.
All right, you little How about this one? We were talking about middle names. Do you have a middle name, Uncle Nicky?
Yes, I do, and it's located directly between my first and last name.
Okay. What's your middle name?
Michael, I was named after my father.
But that was Dad's middle name, too.
What can I say? We appreciated our father, so we gave him 2 middle names. How about that?
You know, my brother Greg, Mr. Can't Miss Out on Anything. His middle name is Vincent. Do you have any idea where that came from? Because there's no Vincent in the family.
I think it was a foster parent that gave him that name.
So Greg was adopted. That's awesome. I can't wait to share that with him later.
Vincent, how inappropriate for Greek background.
Vincent the Greek.
It's Nick the Greek. We just had a guy come through here and spray clean the exterior of the house. That's part of the program here.
Oh, nice.
How do I get that program?
Guess you got to buy a house down here.
Hey, guess what, Jeff? There's one available right next to Uncle Nicky.
You talk about waking up pissed off every morning. Jeff would be.
Trust me, Uncle Nicky. I think it would go both ways.
Yeah.
You know what? I got to talk to White Mountain Overhead Door, because guess what we're out of?
Overhead doors?
No.
Overhead door.
We are out of Coffee with Uncle Nicky T-shirts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we gave so many away. We've got some sweatshirts left, but we're out of the T-shirts.
Oh, man. That's critical.
Says the man who's getting no money for it.
Yeah.
It'll be a testament to you, Uncle Nicky, if they say, sure, let's do another batch of T-shirts, or if they say, nah, we're good. I love you, Uncle Nicky.
Okay, kiddos. Take care. Be good to each other out there. Don't forget, people driving cars through the woods in northern Maine, you got to brake for Bigfoot.
And on that note.
Goodbye. Take care. Auf Wiedersehen. Schmutz.
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on a Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM. And it's time for Don't Judge on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Don't Judge is all about that Feel Good Friday. Good news. Let us know. It's all being brought to you by A Best Window, manufactured in Maine by Maine craftsmen to handle Maine's unique weather. Nice to see you, Jim and Lindsay, for lunch yesterday. Thank you. My fried clams were delightful for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because I got a lot of them. Ken's place. It was awesome. That was my feel good. That's some feel good Friday news, is that there's a client out there that is so nice to us. Except I kept screwing up his name in one little small segment. I'm working on it, Jim. Don't you worry. I'm not going to screw that up again. So what's your feel good Friday news? On Facebook, there's a lot of it. Amanda says, I got a raise from my awesome boss. And Arabella, her cool kid and AKA bestie, is headed off to 3rd grade. Cindy, she's stuck in rehab, but she's going to have a few visitors today. Her dad and brother are going to drive 4 hours tomorrow to come and see her. And Stephen, God love you. The Dyke March is tonight on Monument Square. Kicks off at 6. It's Pride. Dyke March. That's what they call it. There's an after party at Space from 7 to 9. But that march kicks off at 6 p.m. right here in Monument Square. And it's Friday for John, so he's going to go to his daughter's place in New Hampshire tomorrow. There's some camping going on. What's your Feel Good Friday news? Let us know, because it's Feel Good Friday. I love Feel Good Friday. Oh, and we got paid today. That's always awesome. Bonus, we get paid to do this too. You can let us know on Facebook, on the HOM app, or call us up, 800-228-1949. Feel Good Friday, don't judge.
It's Feel Good Friday on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. It's another Feel Good Friday with Lori and Jeff on 94.9 HOM.
Good morning. It's Friday, June 14th. A beautiful day to be out on the patio at One City Center in the sunshine trying to start a weed whacker. That's where Lori Morris is right now. And it's time for Yank It To Win.
Yank It To Win. I have Dan from Kennebec Equipment Rental with us. Thank you, Dan.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting us.
Okay. First of all, Dan is so much smarter than I am. I don't know why, but I thought there would be just one gas-powered trimmer. And your guys down at the Portland office, what are their names?
Tom and Lee.
Yeah, Tom and Lee are like, well, that's dumb. Once you start, it's going to start. I said, I don't know. We'll work it out.
I'm sorry.
No,
Tom and Lee sounds like a morning show that could compete with us. So let's be careful.
Yeah, Tom and Lee does sound like a morning show that could compete with us and be better than us. So Dan brought 3 gas-powered Dolmar weed whackers, and one of these fine ladies is going to walk away with it. Thank you so much, Dan. And I don't know why, but he wore those damn shoes with the individual toes in them again.
I have to. Gotta go play for comfort, so.
So I guess they're comfortable. You're going to convince me to try them. All right. Number 1 on the list, too. Yank It To Win is Jenny Jam. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, everybody. Have you been practicing at all? No. Okay, good. that might be considered cheating. Next on the list is Joyce, all the way from New Gloucester. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning. Okay, who are you playing for, Joyce? Myself. That's right. Women can weed whack. All right, you do it. You think what's your confidence level, Joyce, on a scale from 1 to 10? 5. That's not good. All right. And then bringing up the rear is Maureen out of Raymond. Good morning, Maureen.
Good morning.
All right. Have you ever started one of these bad boys?
No, but I've seen my dad do it a lot.
Well, there you go. Learn by watching. All right. Are you ladies ready? We're going to take a little break. We're going to do some exercises, and then we're going to, on the count of 3, we're going to say Yank It To Win. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yank It To Win!
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on a Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM.
Could not be a better day than be out on the deck getting ready to start a weed whacker.
What, are you afraid to say Yank It To Win, Jeff? Come on, say it.
Because no one will know what Yank It To Win is unless I tell them what it is.
Yank It To Win is starting a gas-powered Dolmar weed whacker, courtesy of Kennebec Equipment Rental. Dad is here with 3 of these bad boys, and we just had an epic game of rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first, and I'd like to introduce you to the loser, Maureen. Hi, Maureen.
Don't tell my kids.
All right. Oh, I know you have all this practice. Okay. So Maureen is going to try and start. She's already had a lesson through Dan on how to do it, where the buttons go, how to get the gas in there. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Start that wheel. Yes, that. Wait, what is it? Yank It To Win. Yank It To Win. All right, the timer has started. She's got the thing, the choke, the thing. Oh, all right. And the time is. Oh, okay.
What's happening?
Well, okay, I'm trying to figure that out too, Jeff. Thank you for asking. All right, there she goes. There it is. Okay, so she started it, and the time is, Maureen's time is, Michael?
27 seconds.
27 seconds. Next in the delightful Yank It To Win competition, I'm going to move you over into the shade here a little bit, Joyce. All right. 27 seconds. Joyce, confidence level again? You were at a 5. 5. Okay. All right, Joyce. 3, 2, 1. Yank It To Win! Okay, it starts off slow because you got to figure out the buttons. Where does choke go? She is priming the pump. Choke is in the right place. But does she have the position in the right thing? Oh, you want to turn on. There you go. And, 1. All right, here we go. Oh, my goodness. There she goes. She's got this. Oh. Choke. Get your choke down. Just full throttle. And come on, come on. Put your choke down. There you go. I'm going to say she's walking away with a battery-powered Ryobi weed whacker. We'll give her a couple more seconds, then let her off the hook. Oh, God, watch your toes. Good thing you're in protection. All right. And the time for Joyce is?
41 seconds.
41 seconds. But yet, we're not done yet. We've got Jenny Jam. That's right, Jenny Jam. The time to beat is 27 seconds. She's got gloves. Are you ready?
No.
All right.
Do it anyway.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. She primes the pump. She puts the choke up. She turns it on. And now it's time to yank it to win. Oh, start. Get the thing going. Get the thing moving. Oh, no, put it down. Start again. You got to get that weed thingy, the string, turning. Choke. Watch your choke. Watch your choke. Choke down. That's on. Squeeze the safety. And I think who's walking away. Squeeze the safety. Put that on. There we go. Now pull. Wait, you might want to have it down. All right, here we go. Oh, it's okay.
I'm not strong enough. I just can't do it.
Okay, it's all right. It's okay, Jenny Jam. It's okay.
I'm just glad they're all getting battery-powered ones.
All right, okay. And the time for Jenny Jam is?
45 seconds.
45 seconds. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner.
In a minute and 45
I know, doesn't it feel like it? The winner of the gas-powered Dolmard Weed Whacker is Maureen! Woo! But ladies, you guys walk away also with a battery-powered Ryobi Weed Whacker because you should not be around gas-powered tools, all right? Congratulations, Dan. Thank you so much for putting up with us and giving us all this fun stuff. Everybody also walked away with a cool swag bag from Kennebec Equipment Rental.
Yeah.
Dan, high five.
Yay. Always a blast. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Jeff.
It's Feel Good Friday on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
So this is absolutely fascinating to me. Remember when we did for Don't Judge What's Your Middle Name? Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty simple, easy thing. Well, Ulysses S. Grant's middle name was Ulysses. And his first
Ulysses?
Ulysses S. Grant.
I don't think you're pronouncing it right, but yeah.
Ulysses S. Grant?
Yes.
It's not Ulysses?
Nope.
Ulysses. No wonder. So his first name was Hiram. And I don't know. So he swapped his first and second names when he was registering for the military. Do you know why?
No.
Because if he stuck to Hiram Ulysses Grant, his initials would be Hug.
And nobody wants that.
Nobody wants to hug a general or whatever he was.
It's Feel Good Friday on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Well, Lori Hornets, what did we learn on this Feel Good Friday?
We learned that Yank It To Win is always more fun on paper in my head, but that the ladies that came in and Dan from Kennebec Equipment Rental couldn't have been nicer, more easygoing, and just, they knew what they were getting into.
Of course they did.
It was very, very sweet. So we had Maureen and Joyce and Jenny in here. And I think Jenny Jam, a regular character on our show, and they yanked it to win. And Maureen, who had no concept that she could even possibly win this, walked away with a Dolmar gas-powered weed whacker. And the other two walked away with battery-powered Ryobi gas trimmers, all courtesy.
You can't fail with those.
Yeah, exactly.
If you didn't
yanking.
The only reason it won't start is if you didn't charge the battery.
Right. So thanks again to Kennebec Equipment Rental and Dan and his stupid toe shoes that he wears every time. I don't get those shoes.
His what shoes?
He has shoes on with individual toes.
Yeah.
And he says he loves them. They're comfortable and they're good for his knees.
I've seen them in socks, but I've never seen them in shoes.
Shoes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Real shoes. And it looks like he's like standing on his hands. Anyway.
I don't.
With gloves on.
Trying to picture that. Okay.
And he doesn't have thumbs. It's an odd concept I have.
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.